Scroll through any social feed, and you will see the usual symbols of wealth, such as yachts, luxury cars, and designer homes. But those luxuries are not what keep the rich wealthy. The real secret lies in what they buy once and keep for life. There is no panic selling, no quick flipping, and no chasing the next big thing. Just steady accumulation of assets that quietly build power while others chase noise. True wealth grows in silence. The world sees the purchase, not the patience. The truly wealthy understand that freedom does not come from spending to impress. It comes from owning things that appreciate while you sleep. Warren Buffett once said that his favorite holding period is forever. In this guide, we will explore 9 things that rich people buy and never sell. From real estate and blue chip stocks to intellectual property and personal health. Each one is a cornerstone of lasting prosperity, designed not for excitement but for endurance. 1. Prime real estate. FIDA, the land that pays you back. For the wealthy, real estate is not a short-term play. It is the foundation of their financial fortress. They do not chase trendy vacation homes or flipping opportunities. Instead, they acquire land and properties in locations where long-term growth is inevitable, such as city centers, developing districts, and commercial zones. Real estate appreciates as populations expand and economies mature. The Rockefeller family's properties in Chicago have generated rental income for more than 100 years. Investors, like Grant Cardone, built entire fortunes by buying multifamily properties and holding them indefinitely. The logic is simple. Rental income compounds while property values rise year after year. In developing cities, a $500,000 property can easily triple in value over a decade while generating steady cash flow. Wealthy investors reinvest through exchanges that defer taxes and multiply gains. You do not need millions to start. Buy a duplex, live in one unit, and rent out the other. Over time, the rent covers the mortgage while equity builds quietly in the background. Remember, location matters more than luxury. 2. Blue chip stocks. The market's eternal companions. Rich investors see the stock market differently from traders. They are not looking for thrills. They are looking for ownership in great companies that stand the test of time. These are names like Apple, Coca-Cola, and Johnson & Johnson, businesses with consistent demand and stable dividends. When Warren Buffett bought shares of Coca-Cola in the 1980s, he never planned to sell. Those same shares now generate more income in dividends every year than he originally paid for them. That is the power of compounding and patience. Research shows that consistent holders outperform frequent traders by large margins. Selling too often triggers taxes and emotion, while holding allows time to work its quiet magic. A simple strategy is to build a forever portfolio of dividend-paying companies or index funds like the Vanguard Dividend Appreciation Fund. Reinvest the dividends automatically. In 20 years, a modest $5,000 investment can quietly grow into more than $80,000. The wealthy do not chase hype, they collect time. 3. Intellectual property. 40 ideas that never die. Some of the world's greatest fortunes come from assets you cannot touch, patents, copyrights, and trademarks. These are invisible machines that print money. J.K. Rowling will earn royalties from Harry Potter for life. Disney continues to profit from Mickey Mouse almost 100 years after his creation. The Getty family still benefits from patents established more than a century ago. Intellectual property can be created or acquired. A single software patent or music license can generate recurring revenue for decades. It is scalable, tax-efficient, and transferable. You can begin small, document your expertise, publish an ebook, create an online course, or trademark your brand. What starts as a creative project can turn into a source of royalties that outlive your labor. The wealthy treat their ideas like land assets that never expire, only expand. 4. Their own businesses. FISTA, the engine of control. While many invest in companies, the wealthy often build them. Ownership gives them something no job can ever provide: control. Jeff Bezos, Oprah Winfrey, and countless other entrepreneurs became billionaires Not by flipping ventures, but by holding onto their equity, their businesses became machines that produced wealth, opportunity, and influence far beyond a paycheck. Businesses offer tax advantages and reinvestment potential unmatched by most assets. Profits can be reinvested, expenses deducted, and value compounded indefinitely. Studies show that privately held businesses often produce returns between 10 and 15% annually, surpassing traditional investments. Even a small venture can transform your path. Launch a service business or digital product built around your expertise. Reinvest profits, build systems, and keep ownership. The goal is not to sell, it is to own something that pays you for life. 5. Fine art and collectibles soar, beauty that appreciates. Not every asset wears a suit. The wealthy often invest in art, rare collectibles, and vintage items that blend emotional satisfaction with financial return. Unlike mass-produced goods, fine art and collectibles gain value through scarcity. A Basquiat painting bought for only a few $1,000s in the 1980s can now sell for more than 100 million. Even limited edition watches, wines, or digital collectibles can appreciate 10 to 20% per year when chosen wisely. Art also offers unique advantages. It can be loaned to museums for revenue, used as collateral for loans, or donated for tax deductions. For newcomers, fractional ownership platforms and online galleries make art investing accessible. Choose quality over trend and hold for the long term. Art owned by the patient becomes legacy wealth. 6. Education and skills. FIABE, the unstealable asset. Everything the wealthy own can be taxed, copied, or stolen, except their knowledge. Continuous learning is a lifelong investment that compounds faster than any financial asset. High achievers spend heavily on education not for degrees, but for perspective and network. An executive course, mentorship, or technical certification can open doors to higher earning opportunities and smarter choices. A Harvard study found that high-income individuals invest about 5 times more in self-development than the average person, resulting in consistent income growth year after year. Start small. Take a course in finance, learn negotiation, or study leadership. Knowledge multiplies your returns on every decision. Its return is exponential and permanent. 7. Health and longevity. 4. The foundation of fortune. What good is wealth without the energy to enjoy it? The affluent treat health as the ultimate investment. Personal trainers, nutritionists, medical testing, and wellness retreats are not luxuries, they are insurance for life itself. From advanced wellness clinics to longevity research companies, the rich understand that vitality extends their productive years and preserves clarity. Studies show that wealthy individuals live about 10 years longer, on average, largely due to preventive health investments. You do not need millions to begin. Prioritize exercise, rest, and nutrition with the same discipline as saving money. Health is the original compounding asset. Every good habit today multiplies tomorrow's potential. 8. Philanthropy and foundations through legacy, through impact. True wealth seeks purpose beyond profit. Many of the world's richest people create foundations, not only for tax advantages, but to build influence and lasting impact. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation manages tens of billions of dollars, funding innovation, education, and healthcare across the globe. These endowments grow tax-free while shaping public policy and reputation. Even at smaller scales, anyone can start a donor-advised fund with a few $1,000s. The money grows tax-free, and you can direct the profits toward causes that matter. Giving strategically turns wealth from accumulation into contribution. For the rich, philanthropy is not charity, it is legacy. 9. Time-saving systems. SADI, buying back the clock. The ultimate luxury is not a car or a mansion, it is time. The wealthy understand that hours are the true currency of freedom, and they spend money to buy them back. From private chefs and assistants to automated systems and virtual teams, they delegate everything that does not align with their highest purpose. This lets them focus on strategy, relationships, and creativity instead of daily maintenance. Even modest earners can adopt this mindset. Hiring a part-time assistant or using automation tools can save 10 to 20 hours a week, time that can be redirected to growth or rest. The goal is not to do more, it is to do what matters most. Building your quiet fortress. These 9 assets are not about status, they are about structure. Each one is designed to preserve and multiply wealth through time rather than trend. Real estate builds stability, stocks bring compounding, ideas create legacy, and health sustains it all. Start with 1. Buy an appreciating asset, commit to holding it, and let patience work quietly in your favor. Over time, these deliberate moves form the foundation of financial independence. In a world obsessed with instant results, the wealthy follow a different rhythm. You do not need to move fast, you need to move wisely. The fortune you seek is not found in what you sell, but in what you never let go.